Hi everyone, it's Beth, and today I have some updates for you on a whole bunch of things that I am into right now in the passive income space, as well as a new Tron DApp to talk to you about, and I'm going to announce another Ethereum giveaway. So stay right there. All right, everyone. So before we get started today, please, if you're new to the channel or you just haven't subscribed yet, then do take a moment, hit the little red subscribe button, also turn on post notifications, and hit the like button while you're at it. I certainly would appreciate the interaction on the video. Okay, so now before we get, getting started actually, let's talk about TronOwls. This is a relatively new and small smart contract ROI style, let's say game, but it is, so what is happening here is you buy an owl, and when you buy an owl, you get paid out for having the owl, and you get paid out in magic, and one magic is equivalent to one Tron token. So once you buy an owl, let's go over here and look at the game. So you can see here, one magic equals one Tron. I right now have two owls. I bought a level 1 owl yesterday, which I paid 100 TRX for. If you have, so you get payouts in magic. Again, one magic equals one Tron. But if you want to save your magic and buy more owls, you do get a 30% discount on buying owls with magic versus buying them with TRX, which I think is a really great hook to like keep you here and using the magic here on the platform. So I do have two owls. Like I said, I bought one level 1 owl, and then I also bought one level 3 owl already. So you can see as the levels go up, the characteristics of the owl change. So this is the level 4 owl, gets you 66% per month or 110 magic per day. The level 5 owl gets you 68% per month or 340 magic per day, which is, well, it's a 15,000 Tron or 10,500 magic investment in order to purchase the owl. But right now I am also going to add another owl, mostly because I really want to show you guys just how quick the Tron network is. It is just, as somebody who normally uses Ethereum, and I'm still new to the Tron game here, it is really, really just still shocking to me every time I buy something on, boom, transaction sent. So let's see here. How long does it take for me to get this next owl? So, oh, look at that. I already have it. I already have 3 owls here. So now I have invested a total of 2,132 Tron, and I'm going to have, my day's income is going to be 45 magic, which again is equivalent to 45 Tron, unless I want to use it to buy more owls, in which case I, get a bonus by getting a discount over the Tron price. So that's what I like about this platform, is that there's more than one option here, and it kind of adds kind of a game to it. So additionally, you have, let's see if it's in statistics here. No. So there is also, for people who have invested at least 5,000 Tron, the most recent 5 people get an extra 3% payout every day. So where you normally get 2%, this is you get an additional 3% when you are one of the most recent 5 people. So as more people buy into the contract, you can get booted out of that position, but I think that that's also a fun gaming aspect to this ROI contract, because some of the ROI contracts are kind of boring. You just put your money in and, well, it's never really boring to go in and collect dividends, but this one you get to collect dividends, and there's a bit of a competition here as well. So That is TronOwls. There is going to be a referral in the description for the video, but I'm having fun with this one right now, and this is a pretty small contract still. Let's see. This is loading. So there's only 453,000 Tron here in this contract. So it is a small contract, and I'm liking this space. I really am having a lot of fun here. So definitely be on the lookout for more Tron videos to come if you guys are into this too. I'm thinking this is really fun right now. Crypto, well, it is kind of alt season, which is also fun. But if you're not really into trading, if you are looking for a way to actually use crypto rather than just speculate on it, then these dApps are a fun way to actually get in there and have some transactions, have some daily use going around, and build some experience and some hype. So I am definitely having fun. Did I say that? I'm having lots of fun. Okay, so now let's just check back in here with the yin yang contract. It's pretty flat. There hasn't been too much activity here. But I have been able to withdraw my savings, here is what they call it, as well as over in the ROI contract. It has been, it pays out 5% of the investment every 24 hours here with this ROI contract, which is really, really like head and shoulders above the competition. So as long as there is still, still Tron in the contract, which I checked it a few minutes ago, and there was, oh, that's a different one. This is a different site. I checked it over here where there is 229,000 Tron in the contract, and I'm just gonna stick with that because let's see, contracts events. Where do I see? Sorry, I've not used this site before, so I'm going to close that and go back to look. There's 229,000 Tron in this contract, so there's still a fair amount in here to pay out on my dividends, and that number is going up from the last time that I had refreshed the screen. So I am still very, very happy here with Yin Yang, especially with the daily ROI contract. It is really quite awesome. So okay, next up, the big hype here is Bankroll, which the contract has really just exploded. So the whale status is up to 307,000 Tron. So that means that as long as you have less than that invested in this contract, you're getting and are able to withdraw 3.33% of your deposits paid out daily. Now, again, this one is you get 85% of your deposit credited to your account, and you earn that 3.33% on that 85% of your deposit every 24 hours. The remaining 15% is split up. It's 1.25% goes to your referral, and 1.25% goes to development, and then 12.5% goes to the in-contract treasury, which really helps keep this thing super duper sustainable. Also, I mean, when you have a referral, you don't get to withdraw that amount. When you withdraw your what you get paid out on what you have invested, it automatically invests that amount from your referrals into your fund, and that means that you're withdrawing 3.33% of that every day. Again, keeping this thing like crazy sustainable. So I'm really, really enjoying this one. It's up to 24 million tokens in the contract right now, and that is just super cool. So yeah, I'm really, really enjoying Bankroll. It is also very, it's very, very fast. If you don't have enough bandwidth in your wallet, it will go ahead and warn you of that as well, which I like also. So super happy over here with Bankroll as well. TRONbet it looks like they have done their most recent token burn, and let's see. So yeah, that was on 3/14. That was today. So that is this has come back down, the available dividends, but I'm really happy because I've been earning some BTT off of this as well as TRX for my ante. I bought some more ante as the price was coming down. Price is actually down really even further. So it fell through. It had support here. Let's look at a longer time frame. I mean, it had support here, some pretty strong support. It had at about 27. That's up in this area at 27 Tron per ante, but it fell down below that support. It looks like it's really right around another support line here at 25. I don't know. I'm kind of, yeah, because it's got a bunch of touches over here. So that looks like a pretty good support line. There's, there's almost a million Tron here at 25 in the buy orders. So hopefully it won't fall down through that support line. If it does, I'm probably going to buy some more ante though. So I know that it's getting some huge competition from 888, but I'm not in that yet. I might. I don't know. I haven't decided. Okay, so next up, let's go ahead and hop over to Nova Chain. And so Nova is on an external exchange now. They are on the P2P B2B exchange, and I mean, there's not a lot of data here on the chart. The price has come down pretty substantially here today, but the price on the external exchange is very much competitive with. So this is 4,601 Satoshi for a Nova over on the external exchange, and the most current bid here is 4,345 Satoshis on the internal exchange. So the price on both the internal and external exchange is pretty competitive, which I think is a fairly good sign. I mean, you're not seeing any great disparities like there definitely was on arbitraging. So I'm encouraged by that. I'm still, I'm really enjoying Nova still. It's not carrying the same amount of fun for me that the TronDApps are right now, but it's paying out very, very solidly. Binance had some scheduled maintenance the other day. So let's go over to the dashboard actually. So the payouts were lower that day, and the team over there did clarify that was because that price was based on just arbitrage trades because Binance was down for maintenance. So now that Binance is back up, we're back to a really, really solid 0.7% today. And I mean, Nova is, man, I'm really happy over here. 183 days in, and I am just a happy camper. So over here, this is the T-Rex testing that I have been doing. These are my overall trade results here. Again, this was down while Binance was down. The high frequency trading wasn't happening, but I mean, I've got two open positions right now that are doing really well. I'm enjoying testing both, two bots at one time rather than only having one open position. So things have been going really pretty well over here with T-Rex at this point. So I'm very happy with that. All right. Speaking of testing that I have been doing, there's a whole bunch that I'm about to talk about. So it's like the season for beta testing, which I think is fantastic because I think that they're very, very fun. And I feel very honored to be a part of all of the testing that I have been a part of. So yeah, it's really been great. Okay. But here, man, the Binance bot, I know it doesn't look like it right now because they kind of took some hits yesterday, but the Binance bot has been doing really, really well for me. It has been trading very, very frequently. I mean, I've got 14 open trades right now, which is great. I mean, I was just talking about I'm able to test out 2 open positions on the T-Rex bot right now, and I have 14 open positions. There's just a lot more possibility to not miss out on anything, when you're able to open that many positions. So, if they see a good opportunity, get a good signal, they're able to open a lot more than what I have right now on T-Rex. So I'm super happy with how things are going over at Crystal, quite frankly. This one has really been working very hard to bring a very user-friendly and profitable. I mean, it really has been profitable. the budget that I'm able to use with the bot each time I start it, which has been pretty frequently. I come in and start the bot like pretty much at least once a day. It makes, you can have a maximum of 20 trades. So it goes through that very, very quickly. I mean, like I said, I have 14 open positions right now. So yeah, just fantastic. I'm really happy over here with Crystal. The BitMEX bot is now out if anybody wants to use it. Again, you do have to be in the membership of either gold or silver if you want to gain access to the BitMEX bot. So that is definitely something to keep in mind. You can use the Binance bot at any of these levels, but if you want to use the BitMEX bot, then you're going to have to upgrade your membership. And really, I've been enjoying using these two bots together because, like I said, the Binance bot is really a lot more high frequency, and this one is, you know, definitely they don't have as many, like I don't have any open trades right now. So, you know, it's certainly, I mean, it's a lot more risk over here with the Binance bot, but, or I'm sorry, with the BitMEX bot, but they are, you know, not making a huge amount of trades. So I'm feeling very encouraged that they're actually waiting for some pretty solid signals. Definitely, I mean, we got hit with an ETH short position not going the way that that I think the signal suggested that it would. Personally, I don't think it's a good time to short ETH. So I fundamentally, I don't think that was a sound trade to get into, but I don't think that well, whatever. I really like Cardano, so I'm totally biased. Let's just move on. Overall, I mean, there's some really big wins over here too, like an ETH long position, but I'm just really happy. So, all right, next up. So this has been the Evoai beta 3 for Evoai. Like I said, it did take me a little bit to get into this, and actually right now they are redoing some things. So they just took away the system wallet. So if you had seen this before, then you had to deposit into their wallet out of your wallet, and before you could deposit into the bot. But now they've taken away that wallet altogether because, again, this platform is really aiming to be the most decentralized platform of its kind, and they've been really doing a nice job with, you know, working towards that end with the decentralized exchange that they're working on, as well as, you know, they don't want to hold your tokens ever unless you're actually using them in the bot. So right now this beta is on pause as they do some things like remove this wallet, and they're making some other changes. So that is what's happening right now. So I may not cover this again until the beta starts back up again. But so far, I am very, very happy. I've earned just from, you know, the few days that I was in it while this was running, I've earned 0.06 ETH and 17.2 EVOT, which I think is fantastic. In the last beta, you could only earn ETH. So now they are letting you earn a bit of both. You can choose how you want to split up the daily profit. Right now, you know, each side pays out differently, but I'll talk more about that later. Yeah, but I'm really enjoying this. So when it comes back up, we'll talk about it some more. Alrighty. So now the next beta that I'm in, and another one that is doing really well so far, is this is the Crest token beta, and they've been very active with addressing anybody's concerns. The payouts, I've not had any issues with this. The payouts for all of the campaigns have been spot on and timely. I have a lot of different campaigns started at a bunch of different values. Again, this is the beta, so these are all fake tokens. Everything on this one is not real money. Totally wish it was, but it is not. So here I have a bunch of different campaigns that I've started, and at a bunch of different levels, just to check and make sure that all of the payout days were correct and that everything is the way they're expecting it to be, and I've not had any issues. So I'm certainly looking forward to the next stage of testing here with Crest token, and hopefully with the imminent launch for public use. So yeah, I'll have more information about that about the next stages, whenever I find out. Okay, last up here is going to be Ace Wins, and this is just a reminder that I am doing a giveaway for Ace Wins. It is courtesy of Ace Wins that I'm doing this giveaway. So sign up, use my link, buy $25 worth of tokens, and you will, the first 5 people to do that from today's video or the last video, they are going to get 200 tokens. So if you're interested in that, don't miss it. Okay, that's going to do it for today, everyone. So let's talk about that Ethereum giveaway. I am going to give away some Ethereum in the next video, or in a soon to come video. So if you want to get your chance at that, don't forget that you need to like the video, like it. Also subscribe to the channel and leave a comment, a substantive comment down in the comment section, and of course, with your Ethereum receive address. So, alrighty, that's going to do it for me today, everyone. Again, there's going to be links to all this crazy stuff down in the description box for the video. So if you want to play along here, then by all means use my link. I certainly do appreciate it. All right, thank you very much for your time today, everyone. I'll see you next time.